Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my all-star diamond kings and queens. Good morning to ya. How you doing? Wait, let me make sure my phone is turned down. Okay, that it is. All right. Good morning to you guys. How are you guys doing this morning? Thank you for everyone that's liking, sharing. Look at my language. Thank you to everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and hit your notification bells to all, letting you guys know that I'm here and I appreciate you. Okay. So, as you guys know, as the title say, yes, I am doing free readings. Anything extra, and this is it. Anything extra as far as Kipper and Tarot is donation based. So if you would like a reading, free reading, no problem. I'll give you whatever you need to hear. Okay? Whatever spirit wants y'all to hear. And with my generals is whatever spirit wants y'all to hear. But if this is something where you're reading, you want me to dig a little deeper using Kipper or Tarot, that's going to be donation. All right? Of your choice. So, everything is in a description box. What you need to know as far as my Cashapp and everything. That's if you get a free reading, you want me to go a little deeper, that'll be there. But for the most part, normally when no one is on live to get a reading, I just bust out a general read, and just to let you guys know, when I do pull these cards, especially my Moonology cards and my planetary alignment cards, which is my karma cards, it would be best for you guys, especially if I'm doing a general or a personal or, whatever you guys feel or need to hear. If I'm doing it, have a question in your mind, or if you have so many questions in your mind that you don't know what to ask spirit about, hold all of them questions, because either way, however these cards come out, there's going to be a message for whatever you asking about, okay, in your mind. So just to let you guys know, only channel subscribers get sent messages. All right, so I was told that somebody cannot comment. Like, I gotta look at that. If you are subscribed to my channel and you're not able to comment, let me know. If you're able to reach out to me in my DM or email, let me know so I can look into it, because I don't know what to say about that. All right. But for the most part, you guys know I'm up here. All right. So we definitely gonna get into the reading. I just saged my cards to cleanse the energy. Matter of fact, I have to actually crack my door open and open my windows. So hold on one second. Let's release this energy out. Let it go where it need to go. It's not here. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button too, y'all. That helps a lot to get the message out to those who need to hear the message as well. So please don't forget to hit that like button. All right. The more you hit the like, the better the message gets out to those who need it. All right. So hope you guys are having a great day. Okay. I love all of you just for being here, just for, love you for being you, being a part of growth, being a part of just overcoming obstacles and following your dreams and just not stopping, keeping that grind mode up. So if y'all did see my two videos I posted this morning, I was up like 5 in the morning, and I don't know, I just decided to like go outside. Um and I seen the moon, which is the wolf moon, and really better known as another full moon. So that wolf moon speaks about like wolves that howl. When you hear the wolves howling, they're howling because of hunger. So this is all about how hungry are you when it comes to growth, when it comes to change, okay? When it comes to you getting everything your heart's desire, how freaking hungry are you? How much grind you gonna put into the ether to get things that you want, okay? So spoke a lot about that, as well as tonight will be like the waxing gibbous moon, and that's all about reflection, looking back at the past and seeing where you are now, and just your experiences, looking at how you overcame a lot and realizing the steps that you took to overcome it. Are you putting your steps on pause, or are you still going to keep going? All right. Are you going to switch it up? You know? So, again, if you look at those videos, you'll really get the gist of what I'm talking about. All right. So, I'm definitely just going to bust out a general read for today. And I'll definitely come back up here later if needed. I've noticed like a lot of times that as soon as I get off live, some people they miss it and they are not able to get a reading when I'm on live. So, I'm gonna try to stay up here a little longer after I do the general reading, and I will just shuffle all my cards until someone wants to get one. Hey Maxine, good morning. Good morning, darling. But for the most part, what I'll do is I'll just like get my cards together just to stay up here a little longer until someone comes through. Those who, miss it sometimes and things like that. So give them a chance to get in here, because once I be done, I just be getting off. So they're like, dang, I missed it, girl. So I'm like, all right, let me be up here a little longer. So I was supposed to actually came on at 10 o'clock. Went a little bit over my time, but I had to check on my family. So forgive me. Okay. So we're gonna see what's going on right now. Again, I am doing free readings. If you would like for me to use Kipper and Tarot, that's donations. All right. To dive deep into whatever it is that you want to know, donations. All right. Your choice. As well as I explained earlier in the video, I am studying Moonology. So I realized with these cards, my Moonology cards and my Karma cards, um, you have to have a question in your mind. And again, yes, have that question in your mind. If you don't know what questions to ask Spirit, or you have so many questions to ask Spirit that you don't know which one you want to go with, hold them all. Because either way, the message is going to come out to give you some type of clarity about it. So I think that's a little good. I could crack my door closed. I'm not going to close it all the way, but I will crack it closed. I don't know if you guys can hear the crow out there, but I can hear a crow. as well as I was sitting in my office this morning after I did my videos, and like within my closet, this closet area where my boiler and stuff is, like you could hear like birds on the inside of the roof area. And it was my first time actually hearing a crow in there. Normally I hear like a family of little baby birds and stuff like that, but this time it was a crow. So um yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Let's just see what's in the ether. Okay. Let me get my numerology book. All right, so I'm going to start off with a general. Someone is about to interrupt me. Come on in, boy. All right, Smoke. You can sit in here with me. I don't mind, but if you start gassing it, man, my nose can't take it. You won't have to go in the living room, okay?
What, when he farts?
Yeah, when he does that. All right, I'm on live. Cut these lights off in the living room and in the kitchen. And when you go upstairs in your room, make sure you close the door behind you so it won't be no sounds in the background, pretty much.
Can you also give me something?
Light. The light. Thank you. Make sure you close your door behind you so I don't have no interruptions in the back. Cool. Smoke, let me close this door a little bit more, man. All right, Smoke, you sitting in here, bro. Don't be gas, man. Mommy nose can't take it, okay? It's a disgusting smell, bro. All right, cool. So let's get started, y'all. Okay, don't nobody want a free reading right now? Because if nobody want a free reading right now, I'm going to just go ahead and get started, okay? And that's how I do it. Oh, my God. My young cub coming. Hold on. Yes, bro. What is it, bro? What happened? Look. Today is a holy day, right? Today's Saturday. Today is no actual day. Stopping day, crying day. Don't get enough sleep. Today is gonna be a good day. You understand? I ain't going nowhere, Smoke, man. You always trying to follow me, man. What's up with you, man? Nah, man, I ain't walking nowhere. What you doing, man? Oh, you just making sure I'm good? I'm good. Making sure the kids are good. Why are you looking at me like that? Yo, my dog funny. Make sure y'all hit that like button, though, for real, for real. All right. But I'm about to go ahead and get started. Spirit guide and ancestors, please allow positive energy into this general read. We release every bit of negative energy and low vibration into the universe. We are grateful and thankful for all of the lessons and all of the blessings. We ask that you continue to guide all of us, protect us, and order our steps for our highest good, for our highest selves. And we are grateful and thankful for you doing so already. Y'all guys hear that noise in the background? That's my heater. I normally turn it off, but not today. Okay? We're going to keep that rumbling. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Remember, if you guys have any questions in your mind that you want to ask Spirit, hold it. If it's more than one questions, hold all of them. Let it all flow, okay? Because whatever message come out in these cards is going to bring clarity to whatever you asking about, okay? So let's get started. Spirit, whatever the questions my collectors have on mind. What? Do not let the past hold you back. Do not let the past hold you back, okay? This is South Node, all right? A time for healing, all right? Balsamic Moon. Let's get some clarity on them cards, guys. I'm feeling the way it's coming out already, okay? So, South Node, you in the back. Boom. And Balsamic Moon should be in the back as well. Where is it? The front. Okay, that's the front. And as you guys know, if you watch my videos, 2 videos today, I was talking about the wolf moon. That's what they call it. Last night's moon was the wolf moon. And tonight's moon will be the waxing Gibson moon. The wolf moon was about how hungry are you to go towards your potential and reach your goals. And the moon for tonight, the wax Gibson moon, it speaks about reflection, looking back at the past, realizing the steps you took to get where you are now. Okay? So, we got the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. Okay? And that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure. When you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes. Even if you stay where you are, feeling easier and safer. Attune with the moon. I release the past. In addition, a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. All right? So I take that as even if some things you may have done to get where you are, some things shouldn't be done. Okay? So also just, make some changes, add something different that's going to add more value to your life. Okay? Sometimes you can't stay stuck doing the same thing. You're going to have to switch it up and do something different to get a much better outcome. Okay? Or the outcome that, you're hoping for. Okay? So we have a time for healing, balsamic moon. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beaconing. However, before you take your next step, make sure that you and both the situations feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm talking to Okay, then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something isn't good for you, this card reminds you to surrender. Start to work on your beliefs and your dreams so you're ready when a time comes. So attune with the moon. When one is healed, all is healed. In addition, it's time to let go of the past. You're about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone else was healed. Okay? So, again, so tonight's moon is the waxing crescent moon. The waxing Gibson moon, not the crescent. The waxing gibbous moon. And that speaks about reflecting because I wrote it down. So, tonight's moon will be about the waxing gibbous moon. And that's also like in Cancer energy. All right. So, it's about final steps, your strive, completing projects, and the hardest part of the month for many people is the time of reflection, looking back on lessons you've learned and internal growth that has come from them, and use this to adjust your current goals and life path accordingly. And it's also a redirection, an adjustment, and flexibility, and that your patience is being tested as well. So take that how it resonates for you. Oh, and also the effect of this moon is that our energy builds during this moon phase for us to achieve our goals by creating action around our intentions. So let's continue. Just wanted to give y'all that information. So the planetary alignment, we have Pluto in a sign of Taurus. This is the 10th house. Okay. So we have a spiritual, mental, and physical message. Spiritually, resurrect your beliefs responsibly. Mentally, get to the heart of the cost of success. And physically, do or die, you must use the most direct way and become a person of power and status. So right now, you're resurrecting your beliefs when it comes to responsibility. You get into the heart and the cost of the success that you've been striving to get to by letting go of your past. I take it as a do or die moment. Like, because if you hold on to the past, you're hurting yourself. If you move forward, you start to progress. Okay? You start to become the person of power and a person of status. When it comes to your goals, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your growth. Okay? So let's see what we got. Again, all of these questions still that you have or holding on still applies to whatever message is about to come out. Or my general, or the collective general as a whole. We got community, foundation. This is your throat chakra. Okay, talks about love and pleasures. Aries energy. Being happy with families, having reunions, you know, feeling home, feeling like home, you know. Just your foundation overall, 4 wands. So you can look back at the past, community, foundation, people, places, things you've been around that may have held you back, as well as look at the community, people, places, and things around you that helps you to grow. Clarity at the bottom of the deck. Truth. So your crown chakra, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, new ideas, new plans, okay? Intellectual ability, victory, success. That's the power and the status, okay? So let's see. So please, if you're feeling defeated, don't feel defeated. So this is defeat card, 5 of Swords. Throat chakra as well when it comes to your um, love and pleasures. Aquarius energy. So feelings defeated, surrender. So probably in the past, you may have felt defeated about a lot. How you gonna pay the bill, or how you gonna get the job, or how you gonna start your business, or how you gonna start your relationship, or move past certain things that may have happened in your relationship. Take anything how it resonates. When it comes to your past, you personally, how did your past make you feel defeated? And what was those steps that moved you out of feeling defeated, that pushed you to grow, that pushed you to make changes? I speak my truth. Hey, how you doing? The situation when it comes to your past, your community foundation, there was a lot of conflict. The situation had a lot of conflict in it as well, a lot of fighting, arguing, disagreements, struggle, feeling like you're going on this never-ending battle. Some may have gotten defensive, feeling defensive because things are not working out in your favor right now. And it's like, I need that clarity. So when it comes to responsibility and discipline, Leo energy, there was a lot of arguing. There was a lot of mess in the past that you had to release and let go, that you may have found clarity on. Yeah, third eye chakra. When it comes to your feelings and instincts, Libra energy, you've realized and made a decision when it comes to stalemates, when it comes to calling truth with other people, when it comes to just like being stress free, like making a decision on stressful situations. Like, I feel like you made a decision about this conflict and you wanted clarity. When it comes to your love and pleasures and what you want, you know how many blockages tried to stop you? I could recall, what was I doing? I think um I was almost where I needed to be. And I remember getting locked up one time, just one time in my life. Only spent one night in jail, and that right there, baby, you already know I ain't built for it. I'm not built for jail, guys. Okay, not built for it at all. But it was due to someone in my past, okay, that have caused some things, and not just to blame them. I blame myself because I allowed these things to be caused. You feel me? I already knew when I was supposed to have walked away, but I gave the benefit of the doubt. We all tried to give we all gave past situations a benefit of the doubt when we know we should have walked away and left. Okay. And it put me in a position where I was so emotional about everything that I was going through because I didn't have nowhere to go and all this extra stuff. And I ended up going down the wrong street and I got pulled over. But the lady said, just come into court and we was going to throw everything out, no, we're not gonna, have you pay on a ticket. She just clearly looked at my car and just seen all of my shit in there along with my infant. Like, and just was like, I ain't even gonna put more on you than you already going through. And I appreciated it. But when that vehicle was taken, um, I was working so hard trying to focus on work to make sure I stayed afloat, you know, taking care of myself and my children. And I ended up getting another car, which was a blessing. But I forgot all about that ticket. I forgot all about the court date. I just forgot because I was like moving in a better direction this time. But it caught up with me. And the cops, they wasn't, nasty with me. They allowed me to call my mother, and my aunt to let them know what was going on and where they was taking me. They was like, listen, when you get in there, they're gonna have all you take all this off. So I snatched my lashes off, took off my jewelry and everything else that I knew they was gonna have me take off. And I did just that. So yeah, story time, y'all. So, I did just that. And the cops were nice. I sat in the little room where they do they talk to you, they take down your statement about whatever it is that happened and why you're in this position. And they was in there playing music. We was talking about music, artists, just like goals, what I wanted to do, some of my life goals, my plans. It was like, you want to be just fine. Yeah, I stood in that little it's a little door they have in the precinct where they close you in. I wouldn't sit down for nothing. I seen one bug. I was like, listen, you good over there, buddy? I'm good over here. We straight, okay? Just stay your distance. I got offered food. I wasn't eating there. Then they had to transport me, okay? And when they transported me, they had me in this van. It reminds me of like one of them animal patrol vans. Because you know how the cop vans are. They have them 2 doors and it's 2 sides that people can sit on. And when they close it, it's nothing it's nothing but dark back there. And the only thing you can see in that little window up front is the 2 people that's sitting in the front that's driving you to your destination. I'm claustrophobic. And I couldn't. I was like, man, it's hot back here. They're like, well, we got the air on. I don't feel it. Like if I feel closed in, and that's what like the situation in your past make you feel closed in, make you feel like you can't breathe, make you feel like you suffocating, and you asking for air to breathe, and you can't get that air. And you know what I told the cops? I said, hey, can y'all drive a little faster to get me there? They say, yo, we never had nobody tell us to drive on the jail faster to get them there. I said, I can't be back here. I'd rather breathe than not breathe. Okay. So we get there and they had me sit in this chair. And when you first walk in, you see a cell with a bunch of people in there, just not talking down about nobody, but they wasn't clean. I'm like, y'all gonna put me in there? They're like, nah, we're not gonna. We're gonna take you in the back to where all the females at. I said, oh, okay. But they did put a female in there though. But that's what worried me because they put a female in there. And I'm like, they're like, nah, we're gonna put you in the back. So I'm asking the officer, I said, is this all this for a ticket? And they said, this is the process. This is the process. And when I got to the back, they had a lot of judgmental people, officers back there. Well, you shouldn't have did, not knowing what I did or how I got there, but it was so many judgment being called until I went off. You don't know my story. You don't know why I'm here. You don't know why I'm in this position. Just because you're looking good right now don't mean I've done something wrong that have put me in this position. I just didn't make the right choice. Yeah, that's the only wrong I've done, but not remembering this ticket and not remembering to go to court. But one officer came to me and she said, can you explain to me why you in here? And I explained it to her, my whole situation, what I've experienced in my relationship, how me and my kids got to where we are now, and why I'm in the position I'm in. And she said, you know what? I got you. I said, all I need to know is what time is it? What time y'all switch shifts? And that's all I need to know. And if my mom made my bell, that's it. That's all I want to know. And she let me know the time. She let me know, what time they switch shifts and everything. Of course, the judgmental officer coming over like, yeah, well, my sister got me a ticket, and the judge, and I'm like looking at her like, you're a cop. Of course, the law helps you out in some way because you're a cop. So that ain't gonna phase you. They gonna help you out. But me, you just judge me off rip. Okay? Now, when I tell you guys, I sat in that jail. Sat in that jail. I sat in that jail. Say nice stuff. I just wanted to get silly a little bit. But I sat in that jail for real. And I wouldn't use the bathroom. I did not use the bathroom at all. I sat in one spot. And I laid my head in my lap. And every time I closed my eyes, I heard my kids' voices. Each of them. All three of them. And I heard my mom like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to take the kids down here to Virginia. And I was like, don't take my kids. And I was just screaming. And I got up and I'm like, what time is it? And they're like, it's only such a time. You wouldn't believe it was only a dang on 2 hours. So it felt like a long time. They was bringing me food, cookies, banana, the carton iced tea juices and a sandwich. I said, I'm not eating that. I don't know what y'all put in there. I'm not eating it. And I didn't. So what I did was I sat in there all night, which felt like 2 days to me, but they said it was only one night. And I meditated. I said, God, I know you didn't put me in this position to leave me here. It's much more to it than what I'm feeling or what I perceive it to be. There's something you trying to tell me and I want to know because I'm ready to listen. And he said, okay, let me go send your mom to set this bell. Sent my mom set the bell. Soon the cop came to me. And it's crazy because this lady asked, like, what time is it? And it was like, B, you don't need to be asking what time it is because you're going to Delaney Hall. I'm like, oh, well, I ain't going, so what time is it? Yeah, I was like, well, I know I ain't going, so what time is it? They told me the time. The lady came and said, we switch shift at this time. When you hear this sound, just know things are changing. Shift is changing. And you'll be the next person out. I said, okay. But before the shift changed, they allowed me to come out my cell, sit and watch TV, have as many phone calls as I want to my kids as I could possibly give. And I was grateful. God said, take heed, take advantage now and be grateful. Because when you get out of here, it's time for you to make changes. I want to push you forward to do more, to do better. You're going to grow from this and you're going to learn from your mistakes. When I say leave, you leave. You don't give the benefit of the doubt when I said, did I tell you to get a benefit of the doubt? Or that's just what you wanted to go based on your own? I said, God, I made that judgment call on my own. He said, well, this is what you're going to reap right here. I just need a day with you for you to understand where I'm trying to take you. I said, okay. And when I got out, I maintained my car. I maintained my jobs. All the way up to the point where I got 2 houses on my own. I've dealt with family living with me. Went through that. He said, did I tell you to do that? Or did I tell you this was for you and your kids? Did I tell you to have anyone else come in on your blessing? Something that I had you work hard for? Something you said you wanted? I said, okay, I won't do it again. Guess what? I went back on my word, did it again. He said, oh, you ain't going to listen, huh? He said, oh, you ain't going to listen, huh? God said, I got something for you. Lost it. Now your kids got to go to Virginia. Now where you going to go? You didn't already worked on your CDL. I mean, you was already taking the test. And this was around the time, like, I really didn't get a chance to do all my testing because I was still working overnight, coming home, take kids to school, cycle. He said, you put yourself through this. I said, God, I understand. I feel you. I understand. And I'm going to make those changes. I did what I had to do. I made the changes. I took the steps and I listened. I let go of my past. And he said, that ain't all. I got more for you. But this is this it for right now. I want you to go through this whole 2020 pandemic and learn what you need to learn. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw a whole bunch of lessons at you and see if you learn from it. I learned, but when it came to other things in my life, personal life, he said, you almost there, but you ain't there yet. Still some things in your past you have to release and let go because they're still holding you back. They're still hindering you. I said, okay, God, I'm going to get rid of these people. I'm not going to go here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. All right. Well, I'm here. I'm full focus and I'm listening. Right now, at this moment, he's put me in another position. And I'm grateful for it because now I've made a decision. I made a final decision to say, okay, I'm just going to go with you and only you. And I'm going to wait on you and your divine timing. When you want this to happen for me, it's going to happen. But I'm going to make sure I know it's from you. I'm going to take these steps and make sure I know it's from you. So what he had me do when it came to my foundation, when it came to me feeling defeated about conflicts, it caused me to make that decision. Get your clarity. Don't forget to hit that like button. But yeah, get your clarity. But we're gonna dig some more into it. That was my little story time. But let's get into it. Listen when he tell you to listen. Okay. Assistance with access. Number 10. It is necessary for you to ask and accept help in order to receive it. Ask, and then you shall receive. False beliefs. Once the untruth that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways that we can release the false limitations they confine us to. I was like, am I going to be, I don't know if I can make this move. In the past, you didn't know if you could make this move. You had false belief. You had false hope. But when you saw it, metamorphosis, number 11, and that's number 13. You put an end to these false beliefs. Number 11, metamorphosis. You transformed. You made changes. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. So you had to make these changes. Now this melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. There were so many roles you had to play in the past. And you had to realize it was not for you. You had to realize you had to melt that mask, that you was happy of being where you were at that point, knowing you was not. Knowing you were supposed to release and you were supposed to shine. So I feel like at this moment you gained your clarity. You made a decision. Like, I'm not going to stay stuck. I'm going to release myself. I'm going to change. And I'm going to shine the way I need to shine. That's why you felt defeated. You felt all this conflict coming towards you. And it's like, I can't do this anymore. A time for healing. I can't do it anymore. I need clarity. I need peace. He gonna give it to you. She gonna give it to you. So practice. Started polishing up your skills. You like, I know I've done this before, but I'm not gonna do that. You was open to counsel, to receiving counsel from your higher spirit, from your higher self, God, ancestors, as well as people who are on that same energy, wanting to change, wanting to see better. Guess what? It brought justice. You got to tell your story as an author. Now you have a book about your life. You know how they say, oh, chapter 1, chapter 2. Listen, this your chapters. These are the experience you had experienced in your past. So it's best for you to like write this down, this because this is your story. How you had strength. You could have, I don't know, for some reason I said this before because body work. So having strength to get up and go, to get up and do, okay, to make those changes. I remember always saying, like, when I felt hurt or something made me cry emotionally, I'm like, I need to feel some type of pain. What I do, go get a tattoo. I think I got like 3 tattoos. Yeah, 3 tattoos. So if you can see a tattoo on here as well. You had the strength to force yourself to do certain things, to cleanse your energy. But more so the body work, not only the tattoos, because at the time I was like, man, I want to just let me feel it. Better than cutting yourself and stuff like that. So I just got a tattoo. I just want to feel a little pain. But I was already in enough pain. And I wanted out. So what did I do? I got myself together. Got my body done. Not surgical done. But I exercised. I was eating a bunch of fruits and vegetables. I was drinking mad water. And like, I started to trust in the situation. I started to trust where my guidance was leaving me. These crystals, never had crystals before. I have them now. But I feel crystals speaks more of the healing process. So I trusted the healing process. We all trusted that healing process to know that we are protected when we go towards our options, because we had a whole lot of options. If you could think about all the options you had in the past that would have put you in a better position, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But he's also saying, I have other options for you that I have protected. So when you're ready to come receive these options that I have for you, they'll be presented to you. But I need you to practice. I need you to polish up your skills when it comes to healing. I need you to creatively know how to express yourself when it comes to healing, because I need you to be a leader. You're one of my leaders. I need you on the right path. This is your story. This is for your family. This is for your children, for you to heal. I need you to continue to talk to me. You are my student. And I picked up all of this. Continue to study your healing. Be creative and continue to study your healing. People need to see who you are, who I've made you to be, who I've created you to be. A leader of yourself, of your life. You ask me for these things, I need you to show leadership in order for me to give it to you. What I have for you, no one else can touch. No one else can have. Deservingness wanted to pop out. I have all that you deserve in these options, but they're protected right now. Moonlighting. Continue to wish upon a star, but put in the work to make those dreams come true. I need you to pay yourself first. Stop worrying about everybody else. Worry about yourself. Worry about what I have for you. Do you want it? Block out these obstacles and distractions. You said, okay, that's what you want me to do? I'm going to pay myself first. I'm going to block out these distractions because I know what I deserve. Collective, do y'all know what y'all deserve? Have y'all reflected on y'all past and looked back on all the experiences you went through? How many people you then put before yourself? How many people or places or things you made sure were straight, but not you, not your family, the one you created? Because you give the benefit of the doubt when God was trying to tell you, hey, that's not where I want you to be. I have more for you waiting. It's protected, but this your choice. This is your choice to get it. You got all the good luck in the world. Are you going to take it? Also want to know, do you see the vision? Can you see the vision of what I'm presenting to you? I thought a third card flipped over. So I'm looking through the deck right now. But do you see the vision? Do you see the fire you have? That you really have if you take the steps? Do you see the magic that you possess within yourself that I gave you in order to create and manifest? Yeah. Can you see this vision? Can you resurrect your beliefs responsibly? Do you believe that I have all of this for you? You need to get in tune with yourself and know that depending on your decision, your choices, how well it's going to cost your success. Are you going to take what I have for you? Or are you going to continue to hold on to the past? Or are you going to allow this past to hold you back? That's a lot. I'm going to take the two that flip. So right now, do something for yourself today. Do something nice for yourself today. Stand for something so that you won't fall for everything. When things don't go as planned, there's something better for you. Allow yourself to be present in this moment, that you recognize opportunities as they are presented to you. That's the point we at right now. We stand for something so we don't fall for the bull. We know things in our lives hasn't went as planned, but we believe and we allow ourselves to be present in the moment at this time and recognize that opportunities are here. They've been presented to us. We just had to see it for ourselves. I know my videos be long. I know. But listen, a message is a message. I don't care how long I am up here. As long as you get the message, it is what it is. Take heed. Yeah. You was already presented as trustworthy. To work smarter and not harder. And know that when life throw you lemons, sell that shit. Oh, it says, when life throws you lemons, sell them bitches. That's exactly what it say. Okay? So when it comes to the past, if you guys have the questions when it comes to love, let's get into it. Ooh, that came out. So this is vulnerability. When it comes to love, this is someone you could be open with. So you may be going under an awakening, which is a spiritual transformation. Learning how to find time to laugh, to goof off, and to enjoy yourself as well as the people around you that make you happy or that adds to your happiness. Play hard. When you're to yourself and you going through this transformation and you're around these people that's high vibed, you're going to be getting an apology from those in the past. Because you found time alone in nature and you recharged. You went on a retreat. I feel like you moved in silence as well. And you're very open about what you want. You're very open to people about what you want to do as far as, I want to say, not only 5, but 10, 12 months down the line. Not months, I'm sorry, years. How you see yourself in years. Is it in the same relationship, the same situation, having the same outcomes? Or you want to switch it up? You got people coming to you. They understand you better now, why you made these decisions, why you moving forward. Those who thought they knew more than you thought, who knew more than you think. Now you have people who don't know how to let you go. People who you know were not right for you. Now they don't know what to say, but they're watching. They don't know what to say, but they're watching. It's like, I can understand why you moved away and wishing things could be different. I understand you better now. I wish things could be different. And I wish I could share my good news with you. It's like, I would love to be open to sharing good news, but when you know the outcome of things, you retreat. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yep. Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Could be a woman coming towards you. Yeah. There could be a woman or feminine energy around you, divine feminine, that has been mirroring this self-sabotage. That's went through the same thing, not listening to their higher self, giving the benefit of the doubt, not releasing and letting go, feeling like you could change things, change people, when all you needed was that change for yourself. You get this meaningful coincidence about these changes as well. How you manifested self-love, how you cleansed your energy, how you made a life-changing decision to choose your self-worth, just so you could have new love. There may be some hidden emotions from others who's gaining an epiphany right now to take a risk towards you. Why? Because now they gained a new perspective, especially when it comes to financial losses, how to go slow and steady to overcome your obstacles, overcome these challenges, block out these distractions, how you gain this spiritual awakening, this spiritual transformation, to have patience, as well as keep busy and distracted. Anyone coming to you with a push-pull energy about being in your life and then ghosting you, now want to come back in. They view you as a twin flame. Now they want to celebrate with you. Now they want to speak the truth. By this springtime or somewhere around the spring or winter, if this is divine feminine going through this, there's a divine masculine that wants to regain balance with you. There may be some temptations because it's like they see you got all this good luck, and now it's like I want to come back. By the summertime, listen to your intuition. You already know what it is. Just listen to your intuition when it comes to people giving you a generous offer, only to make you feel stuck. Why? Because they know that you have abundance is near. Abundance is near for you. When they see this abundance near is near, because they see this abundance on this way, now they want to come open up to you. They want to know, why did you guys separate yourselves? Y'all know, they know why you separated yourselves. Now they may want to go through counsel, have some type of therapy to get back on board with you. Now they want to end a cycle with other people, third parties. They want to end a cycle with past life relationships. Now they want to come and apologize to you. Why? Because now you're around other people goofing off, having a good time, and you retreating. You getting your closure. You getting your clarity about a bunch of heartbreak that was unnecessary, that you didn't even have to accept. Now you're keeping the faith when it comes to union. You have some people coming towards you that want to put you at crossroads to see if you really know what you want. It's going to be hot. It's going to be cold. 1 minute you going to want it, 1 minute you don't. So you need to make a decision, especially when it comes to karmic partners. They see your positive change. The positive changes you made, you're going to get an unexpected message. You're like, what? When life throws you lemons, sell them bitches. You want to set healthy boundaries. And now this person has to go through inner childhood healing. You've done that for yourself already. That's why you're in the position you're in now. Because you're spiritually protected. Now you're ready to have important conversations when it comes to people who really want to be in your life. You're getting yourself ready. You healing old wounds. You taking control. You could be having vivid dreams coming to you, telling you what you need to do or what you need to change. It could cause some type of daze and confusion. But guess what? They telling you about a new friendship, a new love that they have for you. And they want you to receive these signs from nature. They telling you, don't run. Don't run from what I have for you. But we also have people who already ran from you, who are now secret admirers. Now they see that you're moving forward, you're progressing. Now they want some type of codependent relationship. Now they need to be around your aura. Now they need to be around you to see how you progressed. How did you come with the success? And message from spirit, it was destined. It was destined for all of this to happen, for you to separate yourselves, for you to make these changes, for you to let go of the bullshit, for you to release control and take control over your own life and learn these karmic lessons. When it comes to your family, the ones you created, all you think about is big success. And that's going to send a lot of people in ego death. May send you in ego death too, because you've isolated yourself for so long doing this inner healing. Now you have these soulmates out here going through the dark night of the soul, having fears and anxiety about your success. Now they're thinking about eternal love. Now they trying to have inner strength to come towards you because they're in regret about the way they treated you. Take heed to the message, people. Take heed to the message. And I feel like some people are going to try to move in the way you move to try to show you that they've changed. But Spirit wants you to open up your mind's eye. I wasn't going to do that, Kipper. I'm leaving it at Kipper. I wasn't going to do Kipper. Kipper and Tarot, I'm not pulling it out. But if you got the message, you got the message. Okay? Just know that you're in a better position right now. You're still going through the healing process. You are healing yourself. You are making changes. You are moving forward. And because people see you making a difference right now, they're gonna want to come towards. They want to come towards you and have all types of conversations with you to make you feel like there's some type of change or they've made some type of change. So I already said, I feel like at this time, it's a make or break moment. Did you really learn the lessons you need to learn? Or are you still in a low vibe state because of holding on to the past so much for so long that you still don't see the blessing that's coming towards you? As long as you stay away and still do your thing and let these people make their own changes that they're supposed to make for themselves without pulling you in the mix. Collective. Man, that's what I got for y'all though. Don't hold on to the past. Release and let it go. Continue to keep healing. Continue to keep progressing. Because everything the higher power above has for you is for you and only you. No one can make it or break it but you. Okay? So, I am open to giving a free read if you would like. If not, I am about to hop off. I feel I've been up here long enough. It's been like a whole hour now. So I do feel like I've been up here long enough, for people to come in. And those who came in, thank you. I appreciate you, as well as the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Thank you for showing up and showing out. And just know at any point, if I am doing a general reading, you can always interrupt and say, hey, I would like a reading. And I will still do it. Okay? Because I don't mind. But as of right now, I feel like everyone that was here received the message that they needed, received some type of clarity that they needed. And that's all I'm grateful for. It's for all of us to receive the clarity that we need. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love and the support once again. Okay? Each one teach one. One heal, we all heal. One grow, we all grow. As long as we are together in one accord about making the changes that are necessary for our own selves, for our own highest good. Okay? Thank y'all guys. So I will be up here again later. Let me know if you would like a free reading. And I'll definitely do it. Peace.